Hi there, I'm David Digirolamo from St. Robert Catholic High School in Thornhill, Ontario. This is our first school trip here to Havana, Cuba as part of the Canada Cuba Sports and Cultural Festivals, and I can tell you right off the bat that I haven't been more impressed with every facet of this trip. I've been planning this trip for about 2.5 years since I started at the school. And I wanted to have my students have an experience that would give them the closest possible connection to the culture and the music here. And this trip has delivered on all levels. What Canada Cuba has been able to do to integrate us pretty much into the grassroots culture of Cuba has been nothing short of incredible. When they say that this trip is nothing like a resort trip, it is absolutely 100% the truth. Our kids here have, for many of them, it's their first time in Cuba, and it's been very important for them to really connect with what this country is all about and the music. From my perspective as a teacher, the most important thing you want to have your students do is grow into themselves, and that's what this trip has offered. If I have to pick one overriding theme that I found has been the most important, has been the element of connection. For us at home, it's very common that you walk through a hallway and you'll see 5 kids sitting next to each other, all with their heads down, looking at their phones, with earphones on, not one talking to each other. And what has been amazing on this trip is that this never happens. They're all sitting in a group and they're all talking with each other. They intermix with the locals. They've danced with the locals, young and old. We've eaten with the locals, young and old. We've experienced the history, the geography of this country. And I guess for us, the best thing to hear is sir, do we have to go home? And that probably sums it up best when you hear that coming from them in terms of their approval of what this trip has offered them. So for that, if anyone is at all contemplating any type of school trip involved with music, I can't recommend this trip highly enough, both as a teacher, also as a parent, because this was also a concern for us. The safety here has been top. Nothing to worry about. The healthcare here is absolutely phenomenal. The students felt safe every moment of the trip. Our tour guides, our bus driver, everything of this trip has been of the highest caliber, and I would highly recommend and support anyone thinking of this trip to seriously give this some consideration, because it has been nothing but a pleasure from the day we got here.